Of Weekend magazine reaching you from Voice of Nigeria. In advance, we're heading straight to its in the southern part of Nigeria. And in the course of November, we'll fill you in on the traditional importance of a certain fruit. Well, curiosity aroused, I suppose. So why not come and hold with me as we'll all be much more together, and not forgetting that music makes the cut. Music, not just music, but music is making the cut of this edition of Weekend Magazine. And we have a great old time by producer, the name is Glory Ohago. Stay tuned. Music on the African continent is a very big deal, and it's played a very important role in fostering relationships on the continent. As a big start this edition of Weekend Magazine, there's no better way to raise the curtains than this African collaboration. Should I call it an African star collaboration featuring Innocent Uja Idija, you know him as Stu Baba, and of course he's teaming up with Kenya's celebrated band Salty Soul. The song is titled, "Oh Yeah, Come, Let We Go." It simply means, come, let's go along quickly. So enjoy it. In the circle of life, but I am not excited. I know that you can make it in life. Only you try. Stand up and pick up the chest. So let the mind make you play. Whenever you will take it from the pain. Like so, make me holler, let it go. Well, make me go. Well, oh yeah, come make we go. Stu Baba and Salty Soul. That's just a tip of the iceberg to show you what can happen when two great musical minds on the continent of Africa come together. Stu Baba was born in Jos Plateau State, North Central Nigeria, as one of Nigeria's top music legends who gained recognition both at home and abroad, receiving several awards. That song, "Oh Yeah, Come Let Me Go," not to give up on our dreams, but to always strive above all obstacles to get what we want. And now that brings us to our very first curtain-raising story of this edition of Weekend Magazine. The lady, Sandra Agwego from Edo State in southern Nigeria. She's one of those people who did not let the fear of gender blur the lines and prevent her from achieving her dreams of becoming a mechanic of great repute for over a decade. I'm sure you're so puzzled at the thought of having a female mechanic. Well, it will interest you to know that her business initiative, known as Lady Mechanic Initiative, which was established 14 years ago, has trained over 1,000 persons, including men. Let's hear from Sandra herself.
The name Lady Mechanics came because we have to focus on women, especially women. Through the inception of the Lady Mechanics since 2004, we've been able to empower women as auto mechanics and auto electricians. For you to be the garage and finding some men here is because they are doing body work. They are the ones spraying the car. Now when you come back in another 2 years, you will see that women will start being the ones spraying the vehicles.
Wow, that's so amazing and very inspiring. The Lady Mechanic Initiative has succeeded in empowering and enhancing the skills of so many people. The governor of Edo State, Gabriel Obaseki, says the initiative is in line with Edo State government's vision of wealth creation through skills acquisition.
Focusing on education, strengthening the educational system in the areas where people are more prone to the issue of trafficking. But more importantly, to create opportunities for people, boys and girls, so they don't have the need to travel, that they can make as much money at home and taking the risk. And this is one of the examples that you can see the women working as mechanics, they're acquiring skills, they're well paid, and fully engaged.
Initiated by Lady Mechanic would gain so much recognition. I'm too sure that Sandra Grover's bravery and quest serves as an encouragement to millions out there, especially women, that you can be whatever you want to be, and you can do even better. Well, now that brings me to the sort of the saying on the street that what a man can do, a woman can do even better. But I say every gender to themselves, it's not an affront, we can do even better than what you can imagine. And with those thoughts, we're celebrating womanhood with this poem written by Jocelyn Dunbar and rendered by Esther Arden. She titles it Women of Substance. She's got a good character of being a woman. She has a strong personality that distinguishes the vital principle of being an individual. The simplicity and beauty she has produce the essential element unseen. The fantastic view of herself is highly important, taking the responsibility she gives. Her knowledge and wisdom is carried by her instinctive nature given by God. She, being a woman, has a wonderful sense of insight within, a woman of intuition, nurturing her spirit for being free from any disturbing notion. Her body and mind have high quality of matter, needing to contribute and gain life. Wonderful that God has a condition to his power to administer life in beautiful individual. She has a clean heart to manipulate people for awakening to their irresponsibility. She is fashionable, being a mother. She acknowledges the importance of being a responsible woman. She is sensitive to the reputation of others. She gives affection, shows respect. She is worthy of honor. She shows a pure and fair action. She is proud being a woman. She contributes something worthwhile to the people whom she inspires. Her boldness is deep and wide, that transforms beyond what you expect, being a woman herself. It was an American artist in one of his songs, Shaggy, who said it's so amazing how the world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. Well, I'm so proud, very proud to be a woman. The poem Woman of Substance there by Jocelyn Dunbar. There's no doubt that being creative paves the way for development and the growth of not just an individual, but the society at large. Now, can you just imagine how the world would have been if the works of great inventors like Kylan, Leonardo da Vinci, Isaac Newton, Benjamin Franklin, and a host of other scientists hadn't come into existence? We would have been faced with so much difficulty in performing various tasks, and I wouldn't be talking to you through the microphone or broadcasting to you without creativity and inventions. The various innovations made in times past have indeed helped to make the world a better place. This session motivated a group of students led by engineer Adebishi from Federal Polytechnic, Ilaru, Ogun State, Southwest Nigeria, to invent the machine. Want to find out what machine it is? Well, let's hear from engineer Adebishi.
This is the process line, and this is our own as the business aspect of helping the economy, to sustain the economy, to divert from the era of using crude oil to make money for this country. This particular machine will digest and press unique means of processing oil. This person will take care of that. So it will digest the palm fruit and address the oil out. So this is your raw oil. When you cook this one now, your oil will be out for you. So it is a complete process line. We are into collaboration with NOTAP, National Office for Technology Acquisition and Promotion. And we are about to test this product. So they are in the better position to have the back of industry. So as we talk in financing for the mass production of it, from there we now keep on training and retraining students into this aspect of oil production.
Now, hearing that makes me remember my days in my basic school when the teacher would define a machine as a device that makes work very easy and would say, repeat after me. I can clearly say that the palm oil extractor machine has indeed fulfilled that purpose. You can imagine how cumbersome it is to pound palm fruits with a mortar and a pestle just to extract the oil, which you will do with your palm manually. Well done, Engineer Adebishi, and I do hope that your invention would gain global attention. At this point, it's time for a music break, and here's a song done by Nigeria's rising hip-hop star, Zoro, where he features Flavor. This is in Igbo language, spoken by the people of Southeast Nigeria, and his song is titled Ogene. His style is simply self-esteem. Enjoy. Oh no, I just can't help it. The dance, you should see my producer Rachel Chan tearing down the dance floor in the studio, and I couldn't help joining her. Well, that's the song to listen to on Weekend Magazine Committee from Voice of Nigeria. Lecturing on www.un.gov.np. The song you just listened to, who was born his mother and hails from Enugu State in Southwest Nigeria. That's an Igbo-speaking ethnic group, and of course you now understand his influences, not the words used therein. Now the Igbo people are known for their diverse cultural festivals, such as the New Yam Festival, Kolanut Festival, Iwakwa Festival, Makurik Festival, just to mention but a few. The Kolanut Festival is one of the unique festivals celebrated amongst the Igbos. Kolanut, known as orgy in Igbo language, is fruit eaten by the Igbos, as no Igbo activity is complete without the breaking of kolanut. Why is this so? Why so much importance attached to this fruit? Let's join Faith Oyebufo as she presents the truth and the significance of kolanut to the Igbo people. Kolanut is the fruit of the kola tree a genus of tree that is native to the tropical rainforest of Africa. It is amazing that the kola, known as orji in Igbo language, kola nut is a cultural heritage of the Igbo, which civilization cannot erase in Igbo land. It is presented during occasions like weddings and naming ceremonies. Presentation of kola nut to a visitor marks a cordial welcome and shows good gesture over people. It is believed by the Igbos that kola nut does not understand. Therefore, prayers to be said on the kola nut presented must be in Igbo language. After prayer is being made, the aged man in the garden breaks the kola. It is also used by elders when consulting deities. One of the greatest significance of kola nut is unity, and a number of courtesans, which are indeed nature's gift to Igbo.
As an Igbo person, I can tell you I didn't quite know certain things that faith has told us, so I'd say it's quite insightful, and I do hope you were enlightened by the talk on the significance of kola nut to the Igbo people of Southwest Nigeria, presented by Faith Onyebufu. And just as the earth is endowed with abundant fruits such as the kola nut, it's also endowed with abundant monuments and unique landmarks which have been promoted as cultural heritage and also enhances tourism. And talking tourism, we'll be headed to Fuga in Nigeria as we explore the Ogodogodo Cave and Hill. And our Momo Duke Anthony is a native of a community in Fuga who tells us more about this historical monument.
Fuga is so strategically located. The ancestors, being very tough warriors, make sure they had on the northern part the great hills we call Ogodogodo Hills. Those hills where they see and watch whether there were any problems to find out the situation. Okay, if there is a problem, we have a movement that could take the people up the hill for self-defense, and sometimes to two caves that are strategically located. The caves are the Edebake Cave, located in the east, and the Ogodogodo Cave, located to the west. The caves will form refuge places for people. They will go into the cave, and from there, the warriors will come out and deal with the insurgents in most cases. And it was always to the advantage of the Asian people because they had our gods solidly behind. I think they form great tourist attractions. I would recommend Nollywood to go there. What is acting in the great mountains, you see the arrangement is the Ogodogodo Cave are the wonderful scenery that would form good scenery for film acting and attraction.
Sounds like quite a unique place here in Nigeria. I'm sure it would promote the tourism potentials of Fuga in Edo State. So when next you stop by Edo State, do endeavor to stop by Ogodogodo Cave and Hills in Fuga town and explore this unique tourist site. Nigerian photographer Oyinbelo has an appropriate song celebrating the Earth's monuments and vegetation. The song might be old, but it's so evergreen because Nigeria's flag is green, our vegetation is green, and this land is green. Enjoy. Growing up my next year, you're not gonna stay. I see it now, I understand. So I embrace it in the rain. Every seed I sow, Lord of the harvest, I'm looking back on
The land is green, it's green. Oh, the land is green, it's green. As you see, the Lord of the harvest won't be long. It's green for me. It's green for me. And the one can have it slow. From the clouds I won't be breaking. From my heart, I got a word and I won't let go. If you will, I can go. Like on the beat. Once again, it's not so beautiful. Every river, every tear I show. Of the heart that goes, I enjoy a control. The land is green, the land is green. See white and moving lines there. Falling in the month of June has a strange roasting all right. Nigeria is indeed open to investors in agriculture, and it's just reminding me that a whole green dot today that my clothes are green. I mean, that's so nice. Thanks for reminding me. Well, this is how we call it a day on this edition of Weekend Magazine. Until next week, brand new edition. Brand inputs, inquiries, or comments, just send a letter to the producer. Weekend Magazine, Broadcasting House, DMB 0003. Follow more. Don't to Vaughan Programs 24@gmail.com. Programs would be PROGRAMMES. Vaughan Programs 24@gmail.com. You can also visit our website www.von.gov.ng, and of course join our conversations on Twitter and the handle at Voice of Nigeria. Production was by Rachel Chan. Sandra Okon managed the sound. I leave you with T.Y. Bello, Greenland, reminding you that it can be green for you. It's green wherever you are. My name is Glory Ohago. Bye-bye. Just listen to Weekend Magazine. It's magazine program next week. Time. Remember, we love .von.gov. Reach away on the end. Program.